I have a great honor to stand in front of you to give my presentation. We appreciate very much your kind assistance, your kind invitation to join this very challenging project, which has been running for almost 6 years. So we started and we are about to finish successfully. So my presentation, In-conduit Hydro, or so-called hidden hydro, in Lowland Country. In my country, there is now mountains. We have only small hills up to 200 meters. That's all, 200 meters. This is only plain region. This presentation was co-authored by a colleague of mine, Vytautas, who is sitting behind you. Oh, sorry. How to come back?
Yeah.
Next slide.
No.
We just have to.
This is not this one.
This one.
This one.
Yeah.
What that was my presentation. So just briefly introduction, then I go to materials methodology, case studies, and last but not least, of conclusions. So just student academic knowledge, that's to repeat, potential of microhydro system is municipal sewage systems. So my presentation will be focusing mostly on sewage system, not on drinking water system. Including wastewater treatment plant has largely remained unexplored. This potential, no operation hydro plants in Lithuania and in other Baltic countries so far. So you are very lucky. So you could not promote any micro hydro plant in urban water networks so far. So we tried. Now still we are trying. What are our results? More than 25 potential sites we identified in our countries, but low capacities, flat topography, moderate or low elevation drops are not very favorable for harnessing this power. So fortunately, our LIFE project compiled database of potential sites. This slide shows you key data of potential urban water network sites for installing hydro turbines. We identified some 25 sites, potential, promising. So out of 25 sites, we've chosen 8, mostly located on sewage network, and the last one on drinking water network. There is main characteristics, location, we heard, this is quite good, 61 even, but few meters, 4 meters, you know, it's nothing. 2 meters 4. Data collection. We collected data from water utilities, from Kaunas water, like Aqua Levon, Kaunas waters, Vilnius water, from water companies, and in situ. Some measurements are shown here on this slide. So we considered 2 types of turbine. Conventional turbines, this is not attractive, Archimedean screw. This is most attractive, that's submersible units, compact design flow, economical solution, not sensitive to clogging, because we are dealing with raw water, effluent. This smells, that's not good, of course. Second alternative was to consider pumpers turbines. For us, most desirable option was inline vertical turbine. Like you installed vertical turbine, pumpers gas turbine. This is differences, pros and cons between turbine and pad. The most important features for pad, they are economically feasible. The cost, only I would say the cost. To carry out feasibility studies, we use computer program, Red Screen Expert. So he showed your own software. Then I will have your question about your software. This is commercial software, but in viewer mode, it's free of charge. So this is intended for conventional hydro, but we adapted it for that, for our needs, for urban waters. Of course, we have no dams, we have no runoff river schemes, etc. We have only networks. So everything is calculated. Hydraulics, turbines, caustics, economy, greenhouse gas emissions. Some sites, this is outfall, drop 2 meters. So now we come to results for pre-feasibility studies. So we considered what are the sources, energy model, greenhouse gas, cost analysis, financial viability, risk analysis, layouts, including engineering drawings. So, and key findings, design flow, gross guard, power capacity, simple payback period, initial costs. Everything can be found in our pre-feasibility studies. Some engineering drawings, that's very simple. This outfall, receiving water body, that's river. So we have well, we can install conventional turbine. Water moving in this direction. That's bypass system like yours. That's a classical system, but bypass configuration. This is site K3 in Kaunas, downstream wastewater treatment plant, resource assessment, flow duration curves, longitudinal profile, and here will be turbine site. The drop 4 meters between receiving water and turbine. Some results taken from software, the screen, that's general description of the site, this resource assessment, gross curve, hydrology map, design flow, turbine efficiency, flow duration curve, turbine efficiency, propeller turbine. Propeller turbine is like pump turbine, the same efficiency. That's power duration and flow duration curves. This is continuation, summary of power indicators, initial cost, greenhouse gas emission. That's it's simple template, simple template to use, to push buttons and to get the results using this computer program. So finally, we produced replication reports for eight sites. We have upstream, downstream, and the distribution network pressure reduction well 73 kilowatts. That's not bad. that's still micro hydro. 13 kilowatts. It's nothing. I have now solar panels. It's 13 kilowatts on my old house. That's nothing. And most important, payback experience. That's 15 years. it's not economically viable. That was our extra, I would say, extra input or additional. We had 80 sites, and we ranked them according to their relevance. For that, we used so-called multi-criteria analysis software. HIPSA had plenty of software for multi-criteria analysis with free of charge. So we have 70 criteria, 12 criteria were to maximize. We grouped all criteria into clusters, like technically related, economically, environmentally related factors. So we have 17 criteria: turbine type, design flow, gross girth, transmission line, power capacity, flow duration curve type also. Is it flat or is it steep? It depends. Simple payback period. Then units. This is mix of units from euro to ton CO2, kilowatts, kilometers, cubic meters, megs per second. Maximize, for instance, maximize, minimize, grouping, and initial data. So we push button and we have initial data, and this is final result. The best site in blue, the horse sites, the best sites. So I will not conclude it, but this is my additional. That's for you, for the discussion. We made a little research regarding potential in urban water networks. So we reviewed some literature sources. So USA, industrial municipal sector, 762 megawatts all over the country, potential. I'm talking about potential at the country level in USA. Spain, 1.2 megawatts, but that's for wastewater treatment plants, not for drinking water plants. If we take drinking water plants, it would be much bigger, but only micro hydro, drinking water systems not included. Reference, Garcia, Rodriguez, McNamara. Please read this paper. And you will find 1.2 megawatts. It's very little. So, of course, that's for micro hydro. I could not understand what about this mini hydro, small hydro. Why did not they include small hydro? You know, they are academics, not you. They are academics. Next, Poland, Janusz. I reviewed paper. Tomczyk, Wiatkowski, Jurosz. It was peer review.
But this is theoretical hydropower potential. It has nothing to do with waste, with treatment plants.
No.
No. It is absolutely. It is theoretical potential, hydropower potential of the country. Technical is half of it. It's 12. It has nothing to do with energy recovery.
Okay. You can download this paper. Please download the paper. This is relevance.
Yes, I haven't read it.
So
it is nonsense. I'm sorry.
Yes, it's nonsense. Of course, it's nonsense. So I was reviewer. I proposed to
reject.
To reject. It is not
It is complete
but
nonsense.
they did not listen to me.
Oh, yes, but they earn money.
And Lithuania, 0.5. This is technically feasible. Theoretically, it might be 1 megawatt, 2 megawatts, theoretical, 2 megawatts. But technically feasible, 0.14 megawatts. That's for discussion. especially.
This is, number 3 is not for discussion.
Not for discussion.
It is for rejection.
Yes.
As you did it
But
some time ago.
this paper was published a year ago. It is available.
I cannot read everything.
Energies. Okay, conclusions. So recovery, energy recovery from wastewater systems is good technology to improve energy efficiency. However, it has seen no exploitation due to a number of technical, non-technical issues in low-lying countries. So this potential resulting from low health sites cannot be compared to that of elevated topography, for instance, your country, your happen. For flat areas, selection turbines is relatively narrow. Low flow rates, small size of turbine units, increase the unit price of turbines. The screen software can be excellent tool for preliminary feasibility studies. The risk of clogging of compressor turbines in sewer systems upstream of wastewater treatment plants can be a severe